party people, I have a grocery haul for you today. I went to Costco and Publix. I filmed a shop with me at Costco. Great news, my fridge, that's not our fridge, there it is. I've been mentioning how it was broken. It wasn't keeping anything cool. I thought it was like 70 degrees in there. No, we had a technician come out before we just, you know, scrapped it and replaced the whole thing. We thought that's probably the better option. So we had him come out. Turns out it was a $20 part that needed replacing. That's a big win, except for we had to pay, I don't know, 500 times that in labor. Still cheaper than buying a new fridge, but we have it fixed. I've been waiting to like go on a big grocery shopping haul until we got that fixed. So good news, that's fixed. So I have a quite large grocery haul to share with you guys, and that's it. So let's go. Oh my gosh, and I meal planned. I meal planned, kind of, I kind of meal planned, okay? I just wrote some things down, you know. So I'll share with you the meals that I plan on making while I go around and show you the food, so let's do it. Here's everything as a whole. This is all from Costco on the middle here. This is also from Costco on the side. And this is all from Publix. Okay, okay. So I always like to start in the produce, make you guys think I'm healthy. I try to have a good balance. Also, it's the new year, so I'm gonna try a little harder to lessen that teeter-totter. What's the expression I'm looking for? Lessen the curve. More fruits and vegetables, less sugar, but you know, still sugar nonetheless. So, I guess we'll start here. These crunchy munchies. Need some apples. One of the best snacks, apples and peanut butter, right? Except for I love, oh, I thought for a second I didn't buy them. I got Granny Smith apples. Let me know if you like, you know, red apples. I know there's like 100 different kind of red apples. I think these are Honeycrisp. Oh, they're not. They're Ambrosia Gold. They're supposed to be crunchy, so we'll see. Or do you like the Granny? I love Granny Smith. I got these. Some people in my family love them. I do not. Avocados. Cauliflower. I should have brought some Brussels sprouts, but I didn't see them. So instead I got some cauliflower. I wish they had a bigger bag. I feel like this is a single portion. I love to add a little bit of nutmeg to my cauliflower. Delicious. Oh, and certainly butter. Butter and nutmeg. Ooh, delicious. Celery sticks. I've been on a celery kick lately. I made the buffalo chicken dip a couple of times. Shared it on my Instagram once. Shared it in a like around the house happenings once. So I like eating that with celery, but I also like eating hummus. I don't know. Sometimes I'm on a celery kick. Sometimes I'm not. Do you juice your celery? I know that was in for a while. I can't do that. I can't drink anything other than water, really. Okay, I got a couple bundles of bananas. I'm gonna try to eat, I used to eat a banana every morning before I worked out. Well, since I haven't been working out, I haven't been eating bananas, so I'm gonna do my best to get back into the habit, okay? Oh, you know what else is good? This naan bread. Well, the fruits and vegetables are all over there. Okay, this naan bread is so dang delicious and it's so versatile. I like to warm it up, like put it in the toaster for a little bit and then cut it up into little pieces, or you can tear it, whatever floats your boat, and then get some hummus. Oh my gosh, it's so delicious. It's so stinking good. You're gonna feel like you're at a gourmet restaurant just eating pita. I know, it's revolutionary, naan bread and hummus, but whatever. It is so good. Or you can just use this as pizza crust and then top it with whatever the heck you want. You know what I mean? All right, so, oh my gosh, speaking of pizza crust, are we ready for short story longs? I forgot to buy some pizza crust. Certainly I can make some. Anyway, for New Year's Eve, we went to one of Alex's sister's houses and she had just gotten her husband a pizza stove for Christmas. So we had like personal pan pizza, not personal pan, personal pizza. Oh my gosh, they were so good. She had all kind of fixings laid out for us to make pizzas. So anyway, I have a pizza stone down here. Here it is. Not really sure where I got it from. Maybe it was my mom's. I literally have no idea. I couldn't tell you to save my life, but I have that and we have a grill. So I feel like I just saved $400, right? Because Alex is like, oh, now I want a pizza oven because the pizzas were so dang good. I was like, listen, our family is like trying to be gluten-free, dairy-free because of allergies and stuff. Pizza's not really the best thing to do that with. Okay, moving on. I got some broccoli. I love throwing this in the oven. You know, I don't know, 400 degrees for 20 minutes or so. Olive oil, salt and pepper, it's delicious. Pineapple, I just got one of these. This one looked the most ripe. It was the most yellow. Oh my gosh, that bag scared me. thought it was a bug or something. I got a bundle of these Mandarin Oranges. This is a great snack just to have on hand. The ones that we have right now are going bad. And there's only a few left, thankfully. Okay, cantaloupe, nope, yeah, that's cantaloupe, right? Got 2 cantaloupes. It was a pretty decent price at Costco. Normally I get them from Publix, but it's hit or miss on the quality. I feel like same at Costco. I never know if they're any good or not. It's like either way too hard or way too ripe. We need like a Goldilocks style cantaloupe. I grabbed some cucumbers. I love throwing this together with like feta cheese and some salad dressing, Italian dressing. Oh, it's fantastic, so good. I got some blackberries. Avelina really likes blackberries. I got raspberries. Everyone likes raspberries. I feel like they eat an entire one in just a little snack sitting, so I got 2 of them. Also grabbed some strawberries. I went to Sprouts the other day and I grabbed a bunch of strawberries because they were on sale. We're eating through them, obviously, but I would normally buy more than that. Also, these were like $7 for 2 pounds, which is kind of crazy. But you know what else I picked up from Sprout? Don't. Just shield thine eyes, okay? I've been telling you guys my pantry is atrocious and you haven't been believing me, and proof, okay? Just don't look at that. I just wanted to show you these 2 things that I did get from Sprout. These were on sale, and these are Sweet Things Honey Cinnamon. Oh my gosh, hold on. I didn't even see if they had... Oh, cashews and coconuts. Mostly I got these for Eleanor because she's a snacky girl. Avelina is not, thank goodness, because they have cashews and coconuts on them, in them. But yeah, I just wanted to show those to you. I got some other stuff too, but we've mostly been eating through it. Okay, where was I? I also got 2 cartons of eggs. Oh my gosh, and I got some hard-boiled eggs over here. I want to say these were $10 for, how many are in here? 16 2-packs, so 32 eggs are in there. And I thought, well, how much is like a couple cartons of eggs? That would get me 32. And then am I actually going to boil them? Here's the thing, I have the best intentions of making hard-boiled eggs, and it almost never happens unless I'm extremely intentional about it. But I do love eating hard-boiled eggs. By the way, PSA, these kind of have like a weird, I don't know, they kind of taste a little off. But if you eat them in a salad, which is how I do it, a salad, like a Cobb salad with bacon and cheese, does that negate the fact that I'm trying to eat something healthy like a salad and I'm eating it with bacon and cheese? But it is delicious. So that's why I got those. Okay, moving over here. Wait, did I mention all of this? Oh, I'm a mess. I have to figure out how to do grocery hauls in this kitchen of mine. Green beans. I should have grabbed 2 bags of these. Oh well, I didn't. And then I love this Mediterranean Crunch chopped salad kit. It is very salty. The dressing specifically, but then the dressing with the feta cheese and then whatever the heck else they have in there. It is really good. I can like eat a whole bag and then I need a break from it. You know what I mean? Because it is salty. I also grabbed some kiwis. My last Costco trip, I shared with you, it was very small. I got the golden kiwis, not my fave, not gonna lie. It has a very mild taste. So if you're into that, like that's good for you. But I like the tartness of a green kiwi, you know? So I grabbed another one, pretty decent price. Oh, and Alex's grandmother was telling me the good ones, I didn't even check because they only had one option there at Costco. The good ones are from El Salvador. Oh, these are from Greece. Well, we'll see if they're any good. She said the ones from California are the worst. Okay, I also grabbed this. I talked in my Shop With Me how I wanted to make some homemade jam, strawberry jam, because my kids love it. However, I thought, well, I feel like I'm not gonna do that tomorrow, so this will hold us over until I get there. This is 4 fruits reserved. So it's got raspberries, red currants, cherries, and strawberries. And I love red currant jam, so I feel like this is gonna be my jam. After the holidays, we ran out of chicken stock, so I just bulked up on my supply, replenished my supply, if you will. Oh, speaking of mini tacos and going to Trader Joe's, I really want to go to Trader Joe's. Almost went today, and then I thought, Kim, you never get enough food at Trader Joe's. Like, you know, you can get a lot of food from Trader Joe's, but not stuff like Costco that'll last you a while, you know? Or maybe you can't, I don't know, I can't. I just get sidetracked by all the specialty packaging and stuff. It's fun to go there. So I will go there in a couple of weeks, or at least that's my plan. But they sell mini tacos that are really good. So I grabbed these from Costco. Eleanor thinks they're pretty spicy, So she doesn't eat them, but she can't eat them now anyway because they do have cheese in them. So yeah, those will be for the rest of us. I also got some avocado oil spray. I'm out of it and I just needed some spray. Oh my gosh, sweet potato crackers. These are gluten-free, dairy-free, and absolutely delicious. They are so good. I think I grabbed 2 boxes of them because I love them so much. Wentworth likes them in his lunch with, and really he likes them for a snack anytime, with a little bit of cheese. I just cut up some cheese and then throw pepperoni in there, and it's like his own little Lunchable. It's so much more affordable than buying Lunchables, and bonus, you can make it gluten-free because Lunchables are other than gluten-free. So there's that. Okay. Chewy protein bars. He also likes these. Wentworth really likes these. And plus when we have other kids over and they're like, do you have a snack? I'm like, I just throw these at them. I'm like, yeah, go ahead. I also grabbed the individual portion size of hummus. I have a big container of hummus in the fridge, but I find that my kids eat through these. They're more likely to eat it when it's in a little cup like this. I don't love that they're in little cups. It's like a love-hate relationship. First of all, it's like when you're at a birthday party and they have a cupcake versus a cake that they like slice and put on a plate. People are much more likely, I have noticed, to grab a cupcake than they are to get an individual slice of cake. I don't know what it is. I don't know the psychology behind it, but it's the same with this, okay? Oh, my junk drawer, just don't judge me. We'll get there. I'll show you all my demons. Actually, here we go. Here's one drawer that we need to declutter. Not declutter, but just find the tops and bottoms. Oh, that's a whole story, you guys. You know why? Because that kitchen sink was left on. It's a long story, but yeah, it flooded basically all the drawers. I was not home. They had to take everything out of the drawers and wipe them down, and they, you know, when they were throwing stuff back in the drawers because they were in a haste, it ended up looking like this. So short story long, happy it didn't ruin anything, but also I need to organize. I basically need to organize my entire life, but anyway, this is a grocery haul. I have not had these before, 3-pepper chicken burgers, but we're gonna try them. We're gonna try it up. Oh my gosh, they had this as a sample today at Costco. Plant protein, the crispy chicken patties. It is fake chicken. I'm not even sure what it's made out of. Probably soy, which doesn't always agree with me. Yeah, soy and, oh, there's wheat in those. Dag nabbit. Mother of pearl, mother of pearl. That's fine, it's fine. I'll eat them. And Alex will eat them, Wentworth will eat them, Meredith will eat them, and it'll be great. Okay, cauliflower crust pizza. I got these just for Alex and I. Some days for lunch, I literally never know what to make for lunch. Never. If we have leftovers, that's great, but like, what if we have leftovers that I don't want? You know, and then what do I do? Just skip lunch? That's not an option. Or I make the choice to snack and have like 7 snacks between breakfast and dinner, and that's just not a great option either. So for 2 days at least, we'll have that. I also grabbed some onions. I think we're running low on our onion supply, and this is my all-time favorite dressing of all time. Yes, it does have dairy in it, but I have found that it's a small amount and the kids don't eat a lot of it, and it doesn't bother them. So I continue to serve it. I do have some dressings that are dairy-free, but they gravitate toward this. Sometimes they have the other stuff, sometimes they have this, plus that's mostly for me, okay? I also love to do marinades with these. One of my all-time favorite marinades, which I shared with you before, is Olive Garden Italian dressing, honey and lime. Ooh, it's so good. Okay, my kids love Seaweed Snacks. It's a great way to get the natural iodine in your body. And this whole thing, and these, okay, first of all, if you eat seaweed a lot, you're like, oh wow, $8 for that? Heck yeah, $8 for that, because each pack has like 4 times the amount of like a normal seaweed pack. I should open one of these up and show you, but my kids love them. They eat them with rice. It's like a treat. Sometimes they just eat them as a chip, you know? And you'll be surprised because when we have guests over and stuff, they'll be like, oh, gross, seaweed, yuck, I don't like. And I'm like, well, maybe you just try it, okay? Stop your snap judgments, Michelle, and just give it a try, okay? And they end up enjoying it. So, you know, you gotta try new foods because they might be good. I got some vinegar. We have to do some science experiments. Also, I use this in our laundry room, and it gets slime out of stuff. Just in case you're wondering. We have a no slime policy in this house, but after all the birthday parties, slime has entered the house, and it is not a good thing, okay? Potato chips, because potato chips. We're having someone over tonight for dinner, and it's just a short while from now. So I was like, I don't know what the heck I'm gonna make. I'm not gonna have a lot of time to make anything. So bread always fills people up, right? So I'm really putting a lot of trust in this bread. Wait, where's the chicken? Oh, okay, I knew I got the chicken. And then I got the gluten-free bread. This is our favorite brand of gluten-free bread. The kids seem to like it the most out of all the other brands. So this is a 2-pack. It's a 2-loaf, and 1 loaf at Sprouts, I don't even want to talk about it. It's probably more than that price right there. Okay, I showed you the eggs. Oh, and I got some chicken breast in a can because I just went through all of mine, and it never hurts to have a protein, you know, tucked away in your pantry for one day when you need it, you know? And then here's the second box of sweet potato crackers because I don't want to run out of those either. Over here, moving on to the Publix portion of the grocery haul, and then we'll swing right back around to Costco back there. I got a bundle of kale. Oh, did I tell you I was gonna like tell you the meals that I was gonna make? Here's the thing with Costco, it's like whatever, you know? You can make a million different meals. But over here, I don't really remember what I'm making with the kale. I should just, I wrote it down, but in my brain, you know, things don't really stick all the time. But I did get some kale. All right, here's something. I want to make cauliflower Alfredo sauce. And it's really simple. It's a dairy-free alternative, and it tastes, it tastes real good, and it doesn't have any weird ingredients in it that you have to go out and buy. It just has cauliflower, garlic, olive oil, and then whatever kind of milk that you have. I grabbed this Ripple milk. I was watching Rachel K on Instagram, and she said that this one is similar to like half and half. So I don't know, we're gonna give it a try. So I thought maybe it'll be a little thicker than in the past, I've always used like original almond milk. I would use original oat milk for this, for the Alfredo sauce, but I figured I'd try that and see if it's even more creamy. Oh, speaking of creamy, I got some mashed potatoes. Yes, this has dairy in it, but again, it's for tonight. I plan on making some mashed potatoes for the kids, hence the Kite Hill cream cheese, because I feel like this worked out really well. Last time for my mashed potatoes, I add 1 block of cream cheese, or this dairy-free cream cheese, and then 2 sticks of butter. I make quite a bit at one time, and then just some milk. So I'll probably add that milk into it as well and see if it's just as creamy and dreamy and delicious. So that seems to work out. I've got some potatoes in my pantry that I need to work through. And then I grabbed some zucchini. We like cooking these up on the grill. So good, but you have to add salt, okay? Add the salt. It's worth it. I got some mangoes, 4 mangoes for $5, and the kids just like eating that for breakfast. I'll just cut it up or whatever. These are my delicious Granny Smith apples. I got some Honey-O's. Did you know these were gluten-free? I didn't until I said, I wonder if they're gluten-free, and then I looked at the label. Lo and behold, they are, except for don't look at the nutrition facts because the sugar content is out of this world. These are also among favorites of our kiddos, the gluten-free cereal variety that is not loaded with a ton of sugar. Oh my gosh, speaking of dairy-free, we've tried a couple of dairy-free yogurts, and we've never tried this one before. I've tried like the So Delicious, I think, but not the coconut milk kind. The last kind was a bust. So fingers crossed about this one. Also needed some tomato puree, so I got 3 cans. They're quite large. I'll make chili one night with one. I can make tomato sauce. I plan on making a tofu lasagna, so I needed one for that as well, just to make the sauce for it. And then creamy pesto. I don't know, I like to have packets of sauce like that on hand. The spaghetti squash, these were small, right? I was at the grocery store the other day, and they had honkin' jonkin' spaghetti squash. And I thought, no, I'll get one when I do my big grocery trip, because I was there the other morning just to get like 2 things. Anyway, I should have bought one, because now I have to buy 2, and whatever. I like to do spaghetti squash with literally anything, any type of pasta that you're making, just throw it in to bulk up the meal and add a vegetable, and it's delicious. I really like eating these for breakfast. Beef and bean burritos. This is a good snack. You keep these in the freezer, It's good. It's good, guys. Okay, for one of the dinners, I wanted to create something that Alex and I had on a date night. We went to downtown Tampa and we ate somewhere. I can't remember the place. Oh, that's what I wanted. Yuca fries. No one sells yuca fries. I bet you Trader Joe's sells yuca fries. But again, I haven't been there. So maybe I'll hold off on making this. I'm not sure. I should have bought a yuca root and then make my own fries, but that would not work, okay? I'll have to, maybe Amazon has it or something. Anyway, it's a black bean burger with like vegetables and rice, whatever, and then yuca fries with it. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to eat this. I can keep these in the freezer and they're really good. I've had these a lot before, back when we were vegan, and you know, I've been plant-based before when I'm really heavily into training and stuff. When I say training, I mean like running for a race, training for a race or something. And these are among my favorites. It doesn't have like a weird texture and it has a lot of flavor in it. So I don't even mind it. And I just cut it up and eat it. I don't eat it as like a burger. I have before, but it's whatever. It doesn't taste like a burger at all. I just cut it up and eat it with like rice or whatever. So, and some vegetables. Okay, moving on. I have realized I'm not very good about eating breakfast. I told you earlier. Did I tell you earlier or did I just say it in my head? How I used to have a routine of like waking up, dropping the kids off at school, going to the gym. And like I would eat a banana in the morning and do all of that. And then when I came home from the gym, I would maybe have some yogurt or eggs and toast and fruits, whatever. I have not been to the gym, so like it knocks off my whole routine. Hopefully I'll get back into that. But I've not been good about eating breakfast. So I got these. I don't love yogurt. I do love it as a dessert. Oh my gosh, that bag again. It's following me around. Sometimes I eat these as a dessert with granola. Love this granola. And it really does have 45% less sugar than the other brand that I almost bought from Cascadian Farms. Love this Bare Naked brand. They also sell little granola bites. Target has them. And it like reminds me of postpartum because I always have them by my bed to snack in the middle of the night during my nursing sessions. Anyway, they're a little expensive, so I don't buy them otherwise, but I do love this brand and the granola is fantastic. So I just eat it with like, I don't know, cut up strawberries and granola and it is delish, okay? Also, I might eat it for breakfast, but I have been kind of neglecting yogurt because I know my kids can't eat it, so I'm trying not to eat things that they can't eat, but that's just life sometimes. And I know that I'll eat this. You know, they eat stuff for breakfast that I don't like, so it's whatever, okay? Also grabbed the Skinny Pop mini cakes. These are gluten-free, dairy-free, just a good little snack. There's cinnamon and sugar. Grabbed some of this, oh, look how juicy that is. They just put it in the, oh, do you see all that? Oh, look at all of that. Those drippings are going to make a delicious gravy. What was I saying? Oh, that's for tonight. We're gonna eat some chicken. We have a couple people coming over. And then I thought, well, you know what? Let me just buy a salad. This is, oh, a human this time. But this is quite pricey, but it's massive. I promise you. One time I bought this for myself for lunch and I was like, okay, this is pretty pricey for lunch, but I'm gonna do it. I could not eat half of it and I eat a lot. I eat pretty big salads. Maybe I was full that day. Maybe I also got a hot dog. I can't remember, but I couldn't eat all of it. So I'll just serve that. Oh my gosh, and I got these soaps. For whatever reason, we have a lot more bathrooms in this house / more sinks. Like we have an outdoor sink. We have 2 sinks upstairs. We have 2 sinks in our main bathroom. You know, there's sinks all over this place and we need more soap. And every time I go to the store, I always forget to buy soap. Or I feel like I always buy soap, but it's never enough. So hopefully this will be enough. I grabbed this kind, and they're massive. They're 21.5 fluid ounces, and there's 4 of them. I don't know the scents. I don't really care. As long as it keeps the germs off my hands, that's really all I care about. I grabbed some gummies for the kiddos. They seem to lean toward these Smarty Pants. They like them. And they were on sale today. And then the vitamin C gummies were on sale as well. We always like to have a good supply of vitamin C gummies and vitamins, if I'm being honest. And especially since, you know, lockdown happened a couple years ago for us. Can you believe it's almost been a couple of years? And vitamins were like the first thing off the shelf and we were without them. And we were worried so I like to keep a hearty supply so that doesn't happen again, okay? Batteries, batteries. Need some batteries. Also grabbed this mostly for Meredith. It's an adventure sprinkler pad, and I feel like it was on sale because it was only 10 bucks. On Amazon, it's 35. It is on sale on Amazon for 22. Still getting a great deal because at Costco, it was $10. So, yeah. We'll see. I'll let you know about this, okay? It's 11 feet wide. I completely glazed over the sink. There's chicken thighs in here and ground turkey. Those are basically the two main things that we cook with. Whenever a recipe calls for, I don't know, ground beef or anything, I do ground turkey, and then chicken thighs are always a staple because they're juicy and moist and they're very hard to overcook. And I should have got some chicken breast because I think a recipe I want to make includes ground chicken, and I've been really enjoying making ground chicken in my food processor. I might have some chicken breast in the freezer. I'm gonna have to look. Speaking of meat, let's cook some up. This is a different night than when I filmed the haul. So we did have people over that night, and we had the chicken breast and the mashed potatoes, and I did make my own mashed potatoes that came out fantastic, if I do say so myself. Ooh, look at that honey shot though. Hold up. Okay, I had to do that. So this night is a different night, and we had more different people over. So I decided to make one of my staple dishes, just a little bit of Italian seasoning, the perfect amount for this dish. It is, I don't know what it's called, brown sugar, garlic, delicious honey chicken. I don't really know. A roast by any other name is delicious. So you just need, I'll give you random measurements if you need them. A handful of brown sugar. I'm just kidding. Let's do like a 1/4 cup to a 1/3 cup brown sugar, 1/2 cup of honey, some Italian seasoning, garlic. What did I use? 25 cloves right there. You just need a couple cloves of garlic. If you don't have fresh garlic, you can use the powder crap. That's fine. I feel like Ina Garden right there. If you don't have fresh garlic in your garden, use store-bought, totally fine, the powder stuff. And then mix it all together. Did I tell you all the ingredients? Ooh, look at the honey. Turns out I needed honey, which is what happens when you don't use actual measurements. Sometimes you have to add, sometimes you have to take away, but it's very hard to take away. So proceed with caution when it comes to sprinkling on your seasonings. And then add some chicken. I doubled the recipe, which is why you may see that my measurements are more than what I was saying, like 1/2 cup or whatever I said. I honestly don't remember. Parts honey. You know what? I'll do you a favor. I will link the recipe that I have kind of mended this from. Initially, I found it's a tasty recipe that I just have used over the years and kind of just made it my own. I made it simpler, I'll say that. It's my go-to, and it's always a crowd pleaser. So I'm just throwing in some green beans as a side. That is the pan that, believe it or not, I scrubbed and worked really hard to get clean. My Silpat thing, I threw that in the dishwasher. Surprisingly, that got clean in the dishwasher, which was nice because every time I clean it by hand, there's always like, some residue, or it still feels like there's a film on it. I don't know. So I threw it in the dishwasher and was pleasantly surprised at how clean it got. And why is this pineapple giving me so much trouble? Never in my life have I had this much trouble coring a pineapple. And it reminded me, this is why I do it by hand. But I prevailed and I got it out. Amen. Hallelujah. I showed that pineapple who was boss. Oh, check this out. I knew you would think that was cool, so I had to give it its proper moment. Okay, moving on to washing my strawberries. I just did this while the chicken was cooking. In my mind, I'm like, you're going to have a meal prep day. You're going to get all this stuff done. But really, I just do it in 10-minute increments when I have the time. A lot of people ask me what I wash my produce with. Oh, man, we missed it on the music here. Bum. Here, I made it by myself. I'm a beatboxing master. Okay, I use Dr. Bronner's Castile soap. It can be used for literally everything. You can wash your hair, you can wash your carpet, you can wash your dogs, you can wash your food, you can wash
everything with it. Your car, I bet you can wash your car. Just because you could doesn't mean you should. Someone pointed that out. The first time because I didn't know all the uses for it, so I Googled it. It's literally an entire list of everything on planet Earth. You can wash everything with it. It's like natural and all that stuff. But I do always get the question like, hey, what the heck are you using? Dish soap? No, technically, yes, it is. It can be dish soap. It can also be shampoo. So there's that.
Not long ago, you got hurt, someone did you wrong. I can see it in your eyes, it's like your fire is gone. Across your face, it is written across your face. If you wanna talk, I'm right here, not gonna leave your side. Just feel free to open up when the moment's right. Across your face, it is written across your face. If you wanna go out, we can go out. You can hide away just for one night. But if you wanna cry, just let it out. I'm by your side now. Take your pain away, 'cause I hate seeing tears streaming down your face. I know you're strong, won't feel this way for long, no. If you wanna go out, we can go out. We can hide away just for one night.
I know this song is such a jam. It's one of my favorites. It's called Brave by Humble Hay. I'll just say that now. And I'm Casey Kasem.
Oh my gosh, there it is. That's the entire grocery haul. Hopefully I did some food prep with you guys. Hopefully I gave you some, I don't know, ideas on dinner or something. I want to do a week of dinner. That's my goal, to have that up, hopefully in a couple of weeks. Before I go to Trader Joe's, I don't know when it'll happen, but that's my goal, to have something like that happen because, yeah, that's it. If you want to subscribe, put a little happy in your day. I'll see you next time. Bye.